Got a question. I understand NFL contracts, but some things I don't understand. Say Watson's suspended for the year, and Baker Mayfield's on the contract for this year, and Kevin Stefanski says it's an open competition between him and Jacoby Brissett and Joshua Dobbs. Baker Mayfield, the emotional person that he is, refuses to partake in it and doesn't show up. Isn't that a breach of contract? Isn't that a way the Browns can get out of being on the hook for that $19 million salary? I mean, think about it. If he doesn't show up for training camp, doesn't want to partake in any competition, isn't that a way the Browns can get out of his salary cap hit? And then they can just cut him and not be on the hook for it? If that's what the Browns are doing, it's a genius move. It's a true genius move. Because they know how emotional Baker Mayfield is, and especially with the way the Browns have updated their offense now, it's going to be a passing offense. I don't think Baker Mayfield will thrive in a passing offense. And maybe he comes into training camp, maybe he beats up Brissett, maybe he has a good year, and he goes on his merry way and signs a big contract. Who knows? But say he doesn't want to play. He's like, I'm not playing for you guys because he's emotional. Could the Browns get out of his contract then? Maybe that's what they're doing. Is it plausible? And if that's the case, it's a genius move by the Cleveland Browns and Andrew Berry. And my suggestion to Baker Mayfield is say Watson's suspended for the year and Baker Mayfield has a chance to compete for the starting job. My advice to him would be to go there. I mean, look, we already know the players hate you. We already know the league hates you. I mean, you got half the league wearing free Odell jerseys last year, or shirts, whatever. You're not liked around the locker room, let alone the whole league. But you go there, keep your mouth shut, don't act like a child. Win the starting job from Jacoby Brissett if you can. But I don't know if it's plausible with the way they installed this new offense. It's a passing game. I don't think Baker Mayfield can beat Jacoby Brissett out, not in this new offense. Because we've seen the more Baker throws, the more mistakes he makes. But I'm just saying, say he wins his starting job and he goes on to have a good year. And then he's gone next year and he makes his money. That's what I would do if I was Baker. But, I mean, I don't know if he can handle being second string. And let's be honest about it. If he did come into camp to compete for the starting job, he's not going to win it because Stefanski hates him. He's not going to win it. But he would be a good backup. I will say that. Baker would be a good backup. So is it plausible that the Browns' whole ulterior motive right now, knowing how emotional Baker Mayfield and how sensitive he is, and they realize if Watson is gone for a year, they know Baker won't show up. It'll be a breach of contract and they get out of it. Is that plausible? I wonder. I'd like for one of the experts to answer that question. And I realize that my subscriber fan base isn't going to really probably know this, or maybe someone will, but maybe someone can get this video to someone that will know, like maybe